Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Season 2 of United Penguin Kingdom. Year 16. Just barely missed it, getting to king status by a measly 300 points. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this next episode because we had a lot of one-time bonuses by buying these islands here, and that's pretty much the last of that we're going to be able to get as far as that's concerned. But we have other methods of getting a reputation. So before we forget, let's go ahead and take a look at our exploration menu here. We've been to a bunch of these different places, but now that I've got 6,100 reputation, we've already lost quite a bit because of how the very beginning of January we lost, I don't know, 300 or so. But look at all this we have to unlock here. We only have 844 gold, so we don't have a ton, but we should carefully consider which of these province ones we can go ahead and unlock. All of them are available based on our reputation level and our city level, well, I guess province level. City being the generic term, not the literal term for the classification in here. Anyway, I can't do all of these because to get all of those, see, that would be 530. That would be another, yeah, it would take well over 1,000 gold, maybe 1,100 to unlock all of these. So I think the closest ones probably should be prioritized right now, or possibly the highest reputation. This is 5,800. This is 6,000. And we're gonna be below 6,000 pretty quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually do this. Get that one. And then we have 494, which means we can basically choose one of these. Actually, we can do this one and we can do this one. And that'll be almost all of our money, except 4 gold. Well, we need to have these places to go anyway, so I guess that's fine. We'll do that. Then 234. Bang, bang, boom. Now we have a bunch of new places to go. And, wow, they're only 818. Extreme motivation. Look at that. Look at that penguin. I love this stuff. It's so weird. We really only got 2 unlocking this one? That seems like kind of a raw deal. This one gave us, well, okay, that one gave us 3. This one gave us 4. Well, regardless, we now have a bunch of new targets to go to. And that's going to give us plenty of exploration points and maybe some surprise bonuses. And we have 4 gold. So our reputation, as soon as I hit unpause, is going to take a steep dive. I don't know, at least 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe 100 points. Yeah, see, there it goes down. Because each, I think, was 10 gold was reputation. Yeah, well, see, now it's a 0 bonus. But I digress. We've got quite a lot to get to today. We have 9 penguins currently unemployed. Gonna want to try to optimize how everything is fitting together here. Make sure we're keeping all of our badges in check. Taking a look at these guys. The amusement badge is something that we had been trying to prioritize. So we could unlock the ice bath, but as somebody pointed out in the comments, this isn't really a great badge long term. Because once you unlock the ice bath, then you have it. You get the extra 2 happiness for nightclub visits. We don't even have a nightclub. But instead, the sport badge, in contrast, 25 extra public happiness and 1 happiness for gym visits. So, you know, we probably should try to do this one instead. The only problem is it's 250 and 250 to the fight club and the gym. And the fight club right now is actually, that's kind of a cool sound that plays when you hit that. I love that. Where is the fight club anyway? Is it down here? Yeah, so, oh, it stacks. It doesn't start playback over. That's funny. But each visit to the gym breeds 5 happiness points. And this one's 4 happiness points. When they're in the radius, doing some other task like visiting the warehouse or the food stand or the food storage or some other type of interactive building, if they're trying to, you know, spend their leisure time somewhere and they're in a radius, that's where they go to, is what you guys are saying in the comments. So I think what we want to do is just pause all the rest of these. The game center, while interesting, is not really relevant to this. So, you know, I probably should just go ahead and get rid of the game center. So I don't see it show up on any of these at all. Yeah, that's pretty much completely irrelevant. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. We'll get all that back. And instead, yeah, we'll just pause a bunch of these things. Except the clock towers and, well, the shrines and all that. This gives us passive public happiness. So I guess just pause that thing. Maybe we take a look. The cinema and the ice rink is also, I mean, it's a good thing to have, and it does grant a passive happiness bonus from all of these other things. I think that's how it works. But we want to try to force the penguins to do stuff like going to the fight club or the gym. I don't know why that's the little orchestral hit thing is emblematic of a gym, but it's cool, so we're going to allow it. Yeah, so we just have to find a way to, you know, more appropriately utilize our penguins. And we could put more in the science hubs, we could put more in the libraries. We could even have other stuff down here if we felt so inclined. And yes, as you guys pointed out, we don't have any coolers over here. Solar-powered cooler requires 90 coins, which we do not have. This, we want to go ahead. I really don't have 32 garbage. Are you serious? That seems impossible. Oh, you know what I did? Is I didn't build any, I didn't build any more garbage collectors, because I had so many of these stone extractors going. Well, that's a problem. Let's fix that. We need the garbage extractor. What is that under technology? See, I don't remember ever where any of this stuff is. Ocean garbage collector, that's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, build this with great expedience. Go ahead and fast forward to this thing. But yeah, we want to make sure that the penguins are activating different things in the range of these buildings. So, I mean, there's some other work here. Oh, nice. We got our 12 stone reputation points. Cool. Well, it's important for us to have that. That's fine. What are our other goals for this year? 92% education and 992 gold. That might be a little bit of a problem. We'll see, because we want to get our numbers up in terms of actual penguins. So that typically causes a lower education, lower happiness rating. Meanwhile, the kids are all right. They're doing whatever they're doing over here. There was a comment asking about, is there anything we can do to raise the happiness of the kids? All right, 106 extra reputation points for 12 months. Very nice to have that in January. That's a nice bonus. And we got 40 squid because we had the stone house. If we had 65% happiness, oh, we were close. We would have gotten 50 seafood mix. Wow, if we had 600 gold, we would have gotten 150 extra points for 13 months. We're going to have to keep that in mind. That's substantial. And we got a penguin. But to directly address that comment, I don't know for sure, but I don't think that the child penguins can actually interact with the regular amusement stuff. They have their carousel. Carousel and rocking horse is for child penguins. The ice rink says, you know, it actually doesn't say only adult penguins. The playground, it does say child penguins, but of course we haven't unlocked that yet. Cafe is just penguins. Penguins, but it doesn't say adult, doesn't say child. Karting track is just penguins. So I don't know, maybe they could possibly benefit from this. Yeah, see, look at all this temporary stuff that just went away. Now we're at 5,400. That's why it's going to be very hard for us to get up to almost 7,000, because all of this stuff expires so early in the year. That's why the public happiness bonus is really, really powerful. And part of why I think we're going to want the sport badge and not worry about the amusement badge. Yeah, these numbers aren't going to cut it. We are going to have to heavily motivate penguins to go to the gym and to the fight club. So I'm thinking the positioning of these isn't great. But what can we do? Dried fish. Oh, 60 dried fish is such a pain to produce. But we have 4 of these things going, and I think we got good penguins at task here. 88, 98, 114. Yes, sir. And 100. It might take us the whole 4 months, but we're going to do it. Now we got penguins reaching 100% education, leaving the library. Now if we take a look... Yeah, let's get some of these younger ones that don't quite have 100% education in. That should help substantially. Yeah, because once they get to 100, they stay at 100. They don't ever lose their education. They don't ever get stupid. These 4-year-olds, maybe not. See, these guys are already at 100. Oh, okay, here we go. That's a good one to put in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anybody else young want to go to the library? I guess we're okay. I guess we'll be just fine. We do have the killer whale coming, so I am going to go ahead and first of all pause. Let's get all these towers manned, penguined, staffed. Ooh, 38% productivity. That's not going to work. Let's get some productive penguins here. Wait, hold on. Age 5, education 59.2%, but productivity 83. That must be a happy penguin. Well, the productivity is 83, so that'll work. Anyway, the ice cannon towers, necessary for orca defense. Metal spear towers, also necessary for orca defense. Ice spear towers, not really, but it's what we have, so it's fine. We'll go ahead and just get these filled up. See what the orca wants, what it's going to demand from us here. And then next month in March, we have seals coming back. We got some more penguins in April from the ramp. Like we got a pretty busy year this time. And of course, more stuff's going to show up later. But we've got to get more garbage. Now our plastic recycling station. I'm going to pause all of these for right now. Nobody's assigned to the wood recycling station. 14 metal. I'm just going to pause that. Science hub? Nobody's in the science hub, really? Alright, there's that orca sound. Alright, where are you going to go? There's only a couple places to choose from. So, figure out your plan of attack here. Oh, on the other side? Devious. Oh, and the seals? Alright, so the orca's gone. 10 months. Oh, look at this. Very beginning of March. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to be on our evaluation. And the seals are coming. Well, it's going to be good to get all that out of here at once. Even if they are going to be able to get in here, because we just can't fire off fast enough. But it's fine. We'll kill them anyway. We didn't get the cool boss music though. That's unfortunate. All right. Hey, now after the seals came in, we get our squid reward. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. You'll love to see it. All right, so the explorer's back. We have 15 points. So we're gonna have to send him again soon. Now we got all these penguins leaving the library. I guess I'll just automatically assign them. Why not? Why not? Let's see what happens here. Now, future badge. I'm just clicking on this for an easy shortcut to the badge thing. Still only have 18. Sport badge. Yeah, see, this is going to become a problem. If we can't get here or here. Although, you know, honestly, the pacing on the amusement badge is going pretty quick. But I do think I want to try with the gym up here. Can I build another one? Yeah, okay. What does that need? Oh, it needs 40 garbage. We are using the garbage quite quickly, aren't we? Now, bartering. Do we want to barter? Do we want to purchase? Do we want to sell? I think bartering is probably still fine. We do have our cooler here, so that should help these guys in the library. Nicely. I think they're probably going to kick those out immediately as soon as they get there, because they're probably already at 100%. But while we're sitting here, I want to make sure that the seals aren't going to come back before I take everybody out of these towers. Somebody left a comment saying, hey, you should check out all of the different housing options to see if there's specific bonuses you might be missing by only pretty much having villas. So, if we do that, Kid's house, obviously Kid's house. The lodge has a low mating rate, shelter has a low mating rate, bungalow has a medium mating rate, stonehouse has high, villa we can't build because I don't have enough cash, but that's also high. The bungalow I remember being specifically mentioned as possibly being something to look into. It has a higher resting speed, but outside of that, I don't really think it's that much better. It does have a capacity of 7. Alright, metal detector, do your thing. I don't think right now it's the right solution to our problems, but it is nice to know all of the different stuff here. Alright, we got 57 exploration points. Probably want to go to one of these newer ones here to try and get maximum value out of this. Divine Grace, 1.9 months, 1.8, 1.6, 2.0. Extreme Motivation. Let's go to the city one first. Hit that, and there we go. Pamela somehow, after many years, is still only 5 years old and still around. Don't understand how it works, but hey. It's fine. It is what it is. Alright, I don't think the seals are coming back, so let's take these guys out of here, and the Orca towers as well. Now, ice spear towers, or metal spear towers, I'm sorry, I'm just going to randomly pick one penguin to go in here. What's the news? Sweet Flavor dropped 3 places. They didn't produce new food types. Krill's lowest happiness point. Food type is easy to produce but difficult to make penguins happy. Yes, until you make the krill into fish with the fish farm, which is what we're doing. Alright, so that's that works. Dried fish production is coming along, dare I say, swimmingly. We need 8 more garbage for the gym. What's our... Okay, that's the no worker assigned thing. What's our progress for this? 45 out of 250, 18 out of 250, and it's April. I don't think that's going to be looking too good. But in contrast, the amusement badges is actually looking good. We don't really get that much of a bonus for having it, but you know, I guess it's nice to have it. Ice rink, I am going to turn this one off. It only says 4 visitors per year, which, alright, fine. But I want them to be going to the fight club or the gym. Now I got all these extra penguins. I need to have more penguins, and I don't really know how to go about it. I guess I could build more housing down here, but I don't have a lot of gold. Don't have a lot of gold, and that's going to be an issue. 92% education is probably something we could realistically reach if we got rid of the, you know, less productive, less educated penguins, but honestly, we got about half of them at 100%. That's got to count for something. And of course, we have all these children that are just learning, becoming educated. Dried fish, we're 9 away. Yeah, let's take a look at our low educated penguins here. Yeah, we've got a couple 1-year-olds that are in prime educating status here. Got an achievement, reach 100 penguins. Oh, cool. That's because we had the ones for the ramp. Yeah, so I'm just, once again, going to pick our 1-year-olds that don't have 100%. Or close to 1-year-olds. Alright, barter trade. What's good? What you got for us? Alright, so we can get rid of krill, fish, plastic, snow blocks, and herbs. Ooh, we can buy garbage. Someone called Danny DeVito. I'm the trash man. Anyway, we can get rid of krill. If I get rid of... Actually, you know, that's not really worth that much. Let's not do that. Plastic, I got 471 of that stuff. So if I get rid of, say 200 plastic. It's the most valuable thing I have to offer. I don't need to buy medicine. We can make medicine. We probably should be making medicine because we have to have 500 of each to keep that badge. Metal, we probably need, but right now, to build stuff, probably wouldn't hurt to have some garbage. I know it seems kind of stupid, right? But hey, if I get 50 garbage, 30 metal, actually if I do, oh, that's a lot, okay. 50 garbage, 30 metal. I guess I could get rid of some snow blocks. It's not really going to be that much that I can mess with here. Fish, we can keep fishing. All right, so now I got 2,700. Can I get more metal? Yes, I can. Can I do 45? 2850. Okay, that's actually not really worth that much. Herbs, I can get rid of. Yeah, I can get rid of 50 herbs. Or I can get rid of 39. Yeah. Or 38. That's fine too. I think that's going to work. Getting metal and garbage going to be very important to keep things going, so that's fine. Alright. So, let's see. Middle of April. I did pause this. The cafe is going to get paused. I mean, nobody's going to it anyway. And there we go. 140 reputation points. Oh, but it's 8 months. That's going to expire right before. That's such a shame. I should have held off on that. It's that much. 140 points for 8 months. That's brutal. That's going to be costly. Okay. I was in the process of getting the library taken care of, and then we got distracted. I really do need to be better about that. Who else? Okay, you're one. Any other young penguins that are not 100% educated? The old ones, 3 or older, I'm probably... okay, maybe. 4, definitely not. Because I don't think I have anybody... Well, right now I have 22 idle penguins. Was it this one? Oh, yeah, look at this. Who else? Okay, 3-year-old, that's fine. Anybody else? Anybody else? Not 100%. Well, for the time being, we might as well just pop those in there. That's fine. The gym is working. Kind of. Very slow. But one thing we can do, in theory, is to put some other things that they're going to want to interact with in the range of this. Like the food stand, the pharmacy, and the temple. Actually, you know what? This is probably pretty good, because we got a bunch of stuff right here. That's probably just fine. Now, we do have seals coming soon, so we're going to want to make sure that we're kind of staying on top of stuff. Alright, 6 metal back. Very good. And we're most of the way to our next exploration destination. Let's see, what else can we possibly do? See, this is good. This is good early in the year to be more than halfway to both of these things. Sport, though. That's a shame. There's no way we're going to get this. It's going to take way too long. That's probably the only one we really can at this point. The gym being at 25 out of 250, unless we just, had a bunch of really unemployed penguins and had good locations for some of this stuff, I don't see how it's going to work. Now the gym, I don't think there's enough space here. It's not going to let me do it anyway. Oh yeah, that's not wide enough. Do we want to put a food stand? Where do I even have a food stand in here? That's a treasury. They're not going to go to that. That's a builder's hut. Did I take out the food stand? So maybe I just want to build one of those. There's probably not any... Oh, hold on. I got busy. And I forgot about the seals. Alright, well that's all I can do is get these guys in here. They're definitely not going to be... Okay, there's our new task. Produce stone. You got it. Ah, but that's 8 months. Oh no, it's already made. That's fine. All right. Are they gonna be able to hold off all these seals? I don't think so. No, we're losing food. They made it past our centuries here. Now, food and medicine. There we go. Food stand is like the perfect thing to put in this general area, or one of these general areas. Probably. Why do I have so many of these coolers so close to each other? High range cooler, high range cooler. Can I move this somewhere else? If I shifted that down, see, that's not going to work. I could only take that out, and I could replace it with... I could move the news tower somewhere else. The seal's coming back? Is that under community for the news? It was under fun. Okay. Exploration report got 133 extra points. We got 40 squid because we had a temple. We would have gotten 80 reputation points if we had a fountain. 1,500 gold if we would have had... or 3 penguins if we would have had 1,500 gold. Alright, so that's not really that helpful, but... we did get the 133 extra points, and we're going to get some squid to come back, which, you know, it's always good. And 2 penguins. Alright, so... seals are coming. Seals are coming once again. Well, I've been there 1,000 times. Where I need to figure out... is that under technology and defense? News tower. Okay, so I can only build 1. But I have to have it built in August to get that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And we're gonna move this over there so that I can put in a food stand right here. And the reason it's going here is so that it can be in range of the fight club and then kind of the gym. Maybe. Every little bit counts. We want to try to promote interactions in places like this. We're halfway to our stone goal. This only has 4 visitors. This is 107 this year. Wow. Food stand is here, so maybe the gym should have been moved. What was the other one? Fight club. We've had 81 penguins. Can I build another fight club? I can. Alright, fight club. We'll build another fight club. Why not? Why not? Get that fight club going. I don't have a lot of gold, or I maybe should be building some more roads. Not quite there yet. 84 adult penguins, but we only have 16 little ones. It's about time to have a new housing, so why don't we build one down here, next to these libraries? I can't build another villa because I don't have the money for it. Yeah, look at all these things going way down. That's not ideal. Now the stone house will hold 8. High mating rate, 150% resting speed. I need the high mating rate. I need these penguins to you know, moving on. Let's see if we can find some ways to get some money here. See, I just don't know. See, our levels of medicine are going down. So we need to... that's an interesting sound. We need to get medicine going again. Now, I have 2 here. I think... is that enough to keep the health badge? Yes, medicine producer. Because I got a lot of herbs. Let's unpause. Get these guys working in here. Oh, I gotta take these penguins out of these towers. Take everybody out. And we got our money from the king. 267. That means I can build houses. And we're going to get invited very soon to that festival. So before we do that, I want to make sure that we are getting their stuff taken care of. Alright, random penguin. You're selected. Let's put in a villa. If I do this right here, that'll work. And then I can put in a food stand right there. Why not? Why not make it work? There we go. Food stand there. Where else? What other food stands? Okay, I got 3 there. Everything's looking fine. We're starting to run out of plastic. But I don't have enough garbage really to turn that back on quite yet. I think we're okay. Alright, 140 points for 8 months. Remember, we're still at 5,200. We're not going to get to king, probably. But if we can manage to get back to about 6,000, I'll feel a little bit better long-term about our prospects. It's going to be really hard to get to 92% education. We're going to have to send some of their penguins away. But I need them to make more penguins. In fact, if these older penguins are dying, we should have this education number go way, way up. Because it was, what, 86%, 87% at the start of this one? I'm pretty sure. Alright, who else? Who is young and needs edumacation here? Anybody else? Age 1? Age 1, we'll just randomly pop these guys in here until they're done getting educated. Alright, that's 8 interactions. 3. Well, that's better than nothing. What about amusement? Wow. Okay. How early in the year is this? July? Wow. You know what? Gym is probably not going to get there. But the Fight Club very well could. Because you better believe as soon as we get those numbers up, hold on. As soon as we get those numbers, I'm turning off all those ice rinks. Alright, Killer Whale. Man your battle stations. Alright, you chose a place where you're going to get absolutely rocked. Unless it... Okay, there we go. 240 points for 10 months. Thanks for showing up, padding our defense stats. Very good. Very good. And I think end of July is when that penguin EDM white kid band toga party dancing thing happens. Whatever that is. 2 extra penguins, 40 squid. Very good. Alright, out of the towers. Except for the one, which we just randomly pick somebody. 90 medicine. Oh, that's going to be a drag. I mean, we need to make it anyway. 105 points. Okay. So we're going to need to get our most productive. Yeah, 111%. You better believe it. Let's go. Get thee to the medicine producer, friends. Alright, now I got to send them away again. I guess probably going to the closest ones is going to be our best bet. I think it's late July, so if this is 2 whole months, that'll be... it's not going to be enough time to go out and back twice, but this will get us most of the way. Extreme motivation. Plus, that's a cool little penguin art. So we'll go ahead and do that. That works. Library. Which library is it that needs somebody else in? Is it going to be one of these? Yes. All right. Who else is young? Age 1, 85%. Come on down. Food stand worker. Come on down. The only problem is there's no food storage. It's all the way up there, and that's going to be a process. See, look, our reputation's already under 5,000. This is what chaps me so bad here. Because this just ends up being a whole thing. There's so much variance here. And I guess the gold issue really hasn't hurt us that much. We've just got a lot to keep up with. Although I am gonna check the amusement badge. 235 and 171. Yeah, Fight Club. At this rate, it might not get there unless I turn everything else off. But we're sure gonna try. Sure gonna try. 132 visitors. And we got news. Magical Legend jumps 9 places in the United Penguin, blah, 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 blah. Increased the reputation significantly thanks to the dedication to a solid settlement plan from the very beginning. Yes, I know. I'm bad at this. Every settlement can use tasks to follow a successful path from a village to a king. Are you sure about that? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Each task completed on time brings extra reputation points, blah, 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 blah. I normally would just kind of, skip out of these, but apparently every once in a while there's something actually worth knowing. It's fine. Got 84 adults. We've got space for 98. 18. I still can't get more than 18 child penguins. That's the problem. Look at all the science we got. Like, I'm kind of torn between selling it and, as some of you guys have suggested, just hoarding the you-know-what out of it so I can buy as many of these king things as I possibly can if and when we get there. Because it's very likely you won't stay there once you're there. Alright, so we got new penguins. We got 28 out of 90 medicine produced in the first, half a month of this? So I think that is a-okay. How are we doing on amusement? Oh, we're almost done with the ice rink. But it's festival time. All right, here we go. And the penguins just teleport in there. 300 points for 6 months. All right. And now we're up to 53.55. Now, it has been brought to my attention that we have a lot of unemployed penguins, and we should be utilizing them more, which is correct. The problem is... Wait, hold on. We seriously don't have anybody in the garbage collector? How did that happen? Maybe they both died. But the problem with that is now I don't have a lot of resources to build the stuff that actually utilizes the penguins. So we might find ourselves having to min-max a bunch of stuff. I'm just so done with the amusement badge. I want to pause the ice rink so bad. Well, I mean, this one already is paused. Wow. 125 visitors to this. Oh, it's okay. It's not the only fight club, but it basically is. 8 visitors. And then the gym has 53. And this one has 12. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. 249. Come on, one more and I shut down all the ice rinks for the for the rest of the year. I know we can accomplish this goal if we work together. Right? Right? It's always the moral of the story in the Disney movies, isn't it? Wow, this is actually full? I guess it optimizes housing based on where these penguins work, which is kind of cool. That clock tower's there. We should, if we want to have higher happiness, we should have some other decorations around here, but I guess for right now it's fine. Man, I cannot wait to pause these ice rinks. Nothing in August, nothing in September. We got seals in October, we got a whale in November, and then new penguins in December. Yeah, the 92% education's a pipe dream at this point, if it's already only 82. It's not happening. All we can do is just keep putting the young penguins that aren't educated in there. All right, 251. All right, ice rinks. You're closed. It's over. Go do something else. And then the cinema's actually just about there. We only have this one right in the middle. Okay, so somebody reached 100% education. Is it down here? Yes. All right. Who else? Age 1. There we go. Expired temporary reputation points. Yep. That's the way she goes. 198 out of 200. Actually, hold on. All right. So the Fight Club might actually get there. The gym is going to take a little bit longer. A little bit more time. I can replace the wind turbine with some other stuff. Hey, I mean, the pharmacy's right here. So you know they're going to... Oh, there's actually nothing here. All right, well, hopefully I can, incentivize by lowering the capacity of this stuff to try and get stuff moved around. Let's pause for a second. I guess I just have to click this, don't I? This should be 500. This should be capped at 500. Not 50, at 500. This should be capped at probably something super low, like, say, 10. And then this can get the overflow. That might actually help, because then the penguins are going to want to come here. And then they'll be right next to the gym and the Fight Club. Speaking of, cinema. Show's over. Go home. And by go home, I mean go to the gym. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They're already flocking there. All right, 1.3 months. I got 52 out of 90 medicine. We're halfway through, which is a good sign. 1.5 months. Medicine production. Look at this. Total productivity 122. 125. We did some good stuff here. Well, we cooked, as the kids say. I don't understand Zoomer slang. I don't think I ever will. But it's fine. 87 adult penguins. I mean, the numbers are going up. They're going up. What kind of bartering are we going to be doing here? All right. So we can sell fish, krill, snow blocks, wood, and herbs, and we can buy seafood, mixed dried fish, metal, garbage, and medicine. Probably should be buying mostly metal. Selling, though, we don't really have a ton. I mean, I could sell some wood, I guess, but that's just garbage that I would have to replace it with. If I sell 200 snow blocks, we know they're not going to have any problem making more of those, and I can always build more snow block generators, whatever you want to call those things. The issue is that the metal is so expensive that I pretty much have to sell a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, say, get rid of 100 fish. Now I've basically just barely paid for most of that. If I get rid of another 100 herbs, then I could get, okay, well, more than 100 herbs. The wood is actually pretty valuable. If I get rid of, say, 70 wood, then I can get 30 metal, which, you know, is, that's going to help. We'll do that. Somebody left the library again. Which means it's time to find another 1-year-old that's not fully educated. Yeah, see, if I had the resources to build enough stuff here, I'd feel a lot better about it. Amusement badge, we're good on. I need to make sure I don't lose any more badges, right? Okay, we spend our points, that's good. Health badge, we're not going to have any problems with that. We're just going to have to make sure we don't turn off the medicine makers. Knowledge badge is already fine. Production badge is fine. Ah, this is so tantalizing. The reward of the 25 extra public happiness is huge. Fight Club might get there, like we've been saying, but the gym I don't think is going to. Which is unfortunate because, you know, they're kind of actually going to this now. And there is medicine in this pharmacy. It's starting to overflow. So there is some sort of hope, I suppose. Look at that, we got 89 adult penguins. I mean, we're getting somewhere. Now the herb grower, I'm not really worried about building, because we probably honestly should be devoting. Whoa! Look at this. Wow. Okay, 137 extra reputation points for 12 months. 5 extra productivity for the trawling dock. We have the ice rink, so we get 2 free penguins. And we have 75% education, which means we get 110 extra reputation points for 13 months. On top of the 137. That's huge. That's good. And we get 4 penguins. That is a big help. Big help. So I think what we're going to have to do, build another villa somewhere around here-ish. It's not going to let me build this here, is it? No, but I can put this here. And then in the middle of this, we have space for some other stuff, like the decorations that can reach both of these houses. That bird statue would be a good one. The egg decor, not so much. We'd have to put that in some other spot. This would actually get both of them right there. That's fine. But part of the reason for doing this is we can also do some science hub stuff in here. We have the +8 bonus. I can't remember exactly what that's from, but is that from? Oh, that's from the vertical wind turbine. Yeah. We can have more science research done here. Science is going to be very valuable for financial reasons and for science reasons. So that would be a good thing to put there. It also has local jobs. And now we don't really have enough gold to do much of anything else. But we do need to start thinking about how we can further optimize some of this stuff. All right. Any other age 1s with no or low education? And a lot of these penguins that are not working are at 100%. So I'll tell you what. Wow, reputation's all the way down to 4,700. Yikes. Let's do a complete reset here. Yeah. I know it's halted. We're working on it. Let's do a complete reset. Put the I can't take them out of the metal detector because they're out detecting metal. That's fine. But take everybody out. Put the lowest educated penguins in the library that aren't already there. And I mean everybody's out. Everybody's out. Okay. So, library. Lowest education. Age 3. probably going to spend most of their life in the library. Well, that's not such a bad thing, is it? So I think I'm gonna commit to only under the 3 or under. 3 or under goes to the library. The old ones, wow, look at this. 100% education, 123% productivity. So we're going to have to target who gets what based on how this is laid out here. But who else? 97%? No, let's just go to the bottom. Yeah, okay, 53. Age 1. Good. Good. 95. I guess I probably... It doesn't really matter because I think they'll move houses based on where they're supposed to be going. I've been assuming at least. All right, age 1. You know what? I should look at my stats page for this. All right, youngest penguins. 2 of the uneducated ones are in the library. We got Foray and Jameson. Both going to the library for sure if I can find them, but they're gonna pretty much immediately pop out. But that's fine. We'll get that out of the way and then we don't have to worry about it. So where are you? There's so many penguins. There's so many penguins. I got like 100 of these. Where are you? I said I'm gonna forget what their names are supposed to be at this rate. Come on. They're gonna be all the way down here, aren't they? I probably scrolled past it. There's Jameson. He was about here. And there's Foray. Alright, cool. So that solved that problem. We look at the young ones again. These are all at 100%. These guys are already in the library. It looks like Grigor here is 1-year-old and at 97%, and that's the only other 1-year-old that needs to go to the library. Alright, so scroll up from the bottom this time. There he is. Alright, so now we look at the 2-year-olds. Okay, we got Itek, Insima, and Asmi. I'm gonna forget those again. Alright, it's so hard to remember names. Okay, Asmi I remember. Alright, what is it, Itek or something? Yep, there's that one. Let's check again. Age 2. Okay, Sima, that's what it was. Like the car show in Vegas. I wish I could alphabetize these. That's Semra, not to be confused with Sima. There you are. Taking herbs medicine. All right. Okay, so now we have any more 2-year-olds that are idle and not fully educated. Is that Zyomara? And then Coulter. Okay, we're gonna have more than we can mess with, but Zyomara for sure, and Srđan for sure for our last 2 spots. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Those are pretty unique compared to the rest of these. One would think. Okay, that's 100%, so that's not it. They're very similar names. Okay, Srđan for sure. Come on, where are you? There you are. Okay, so the library's full. I don't have any more slots. Maybe I should build more libraries, but for right now, that's what we have. We got those. All right, so builders don't necessarily have to be the most productive. Right now we're trying to produce medicine, so we should have some very productive penguins there. Yep, there we go. That's taken care of for the medicine producing. After that, probably needs to be, let's see. The metal, I can't do anything because they're already out. Stone is important, but it's not that important. Maybe the garbage collectors, actually. We'll do that. We have a lot that have more than 100% 100% productivity. That doesn't mean they're going to stay at 100% productivity. Not necessarily. Because of how proximity effect and everything works. But I believe for now, maybe the science should be an important thing. We want to make a whole bunch of science. We got enough that are way up there in production for sure. Alright, so that's 3 out of 7. I got a bunch of these things over here. Alright, that guy there. Alright, so science, I have 1 more? I can't remember where I put all these buildings. Dried fish. That's actually, dried fish station's a good one to have super educated, productive penguins. I'm actually going to try to put only fully educated penguins in these jobs so that the rest of these are not going to have to get pulled out. Of course, I say that, and I've probably already put some uneducated penguins in other jobs. You know what? No. Every penguin who is not fully educated currently is unemployed. All right, so that's a process. All right, so let's somehow fill up the rest of these jobs and not and not employ any penguins that are not fully educated. All right, that's fine. We'll do 1 penguin per building for right now. You know what's going to be really funny is when this solves all of our problems, and I should have been doing this the entire time. That's going to be hilarious. By hilarious, I mean I'm going to probably get kind of mad. Well, as mad as one gets in a game like this, it really shouldn't be something that makes you mad. Food stand doesn't really have to be 100% educated for food stand employment, but hey. Oh, here's the other science hub. Okay, snowblock maker, I'm not really that concerned about it, but I will put 1 penguin in there. The trade center is super not that important, so I think we can leave that alone for right now, honestly. Who else is 100% education? There we go. So what hasn't been met? Fish farm. That's probably important. 100% education there. The rest of these towers I'm not really that concerned about. That's just kind of a dump somebody wherever. The builder's hut that's going to be an important thing for us to fill up. So I'm going to do 2 per builder's huts for right now, and then we'll just fill in whatever other spots end up needing to get filled in. 100% educated. All right. So that leaves us. Oh, the herb collector. Yeah. Okay. We need to have somebody in the herb collector. There we go. Medicine producers. Everything else has at least something represented. Although maybe I should try to fill up everything that's going to be absolutely 100% employed. That metal spear tower. Use up all of our 100 education penguins, is what I've been attempting to say. Maybe failing at that. It's gonna be a long episode, folks, for spending our time doing this. Well, I guess it's important to have full employment here. Okay, that's already filled up. I don't think there's really any jobs here except for the food stand that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, the rest of this is not employed. These towers are just temporary jobs. We don't have to worry about that. Snowblock maker, if I can find somebody else at 100% education, which I can. That'll make things so much easier. I really should just hit the reset on this often. Trade center. Fine, we'll put somebody in there at 100% education. Everything else, I believe... Actually, I could just look here. Builder's huts, we can fill those up. Oh, the fish farm only still has 1. Okay. Okay, who else? Everything else is just optional stuff. Alright. Builder's huts, if we have more 100% education, we'll pop them in here. Because that's going to make quick work of all the rest of this stuff to get built. 10 out of 12. We got 2 more here. I got more 100% educated penguins than I thought. Alright, so I believe every job, with the exception of the food stand. Which food stand is this? Okay, that one. That one. Aha, this one. That's every job that I think has to be filled. With the exception of this one trawling dock, I never popped anybody in. Now, it's every job that has to be filled that's currently built is filled with a 100% educated penguin. Very good. So that means every other job, all these towers and everything, we have 19 unemployed penguins. They're going to get utilized and they can get immediately dumped out to go into the libraries. And that should get our education numbers up. Metal detector report. Okay. So now that the metal guy is back, Maxton is probably not 100% educated. So we're going to replace them. 99.7%. Okay. Okay, here, oh, Maxton was 100% educated. Sorry about that. You can go back to work. That's okay. We only have 80 out of 90 medicine. Well, that's concerning. Oh, but this makes 3 + 1. That's extra productivity for the medicine producer. Oh, but that's not gone at all, and it's only 0.2 months. Ah, man. Oh, I hate it when this happens. I'm gonna miss this goal, aren't I? Oh no, I don't have the gold for this. That's gonna be annoying. 105 points for 8 months. Alright, so where are you? Are you... Okay, you're going to work. You're going to work. Oh, that's so much faster than I thought it was. Oh, the seals are coming. Alright. Into the towers with all of you. And we still have extra stuff. Alright, 84. Alright. Where are you? Where are you, Mirren? I need you to work faster. I need you to work a whole lot faster. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to work. Alright, good. That was gonna stress me out so bad. And we're still under 5,000. After all that. Still under 5,000. We are managing to kill a lot of these seals, though, which is great. It's very good news. The problem is we're not going to be able to kill all of them. Alright. Science hub completed. We should have a 100% educated penguin to put there, and we do. Very good. So our numbers are not looking fantastic, but they are improving. Amusement badge, thank God, that's finished. The fight club is actually going to do it, but not the gym. Next year, maybe. We might be able to do it. Man, we are hemorrhaging reputation. I told you guys this was going to be really hard. Like, it's very likely we won't ever sniff 6,000 again. Unless we get a ton more penguins. Alright, so now I'm going to leave these guys here. And since it's November, I'm just going to do that. Now we have a library with no penguins in it. 100%, 99.7. You better believe you're getting in there. The rest of you, everybody should be headed on their way here. Reputation slowly ticking up. Alright, so you're over here. This is very likely going to end in this being destroyed. Oh, okay. 320 points for 10 months. We'll do that. Mid-November, I need to remember to do the huddle. I really should do this earlier in the year. There's no incentive to not do that. Alright, yes. You've huddled, you've turned your beaks to the sky so you drown when it rains. Highly intelligent animals do this, clearly. Alright, so that takes care of that. What's our task? 9 metal spears. We should be able to do that almost instantly in these things. Except, I think... Wow, all of these are... they're really full, aren't they? Aha, not this one. Not this one. I really shouldn't be using a whole lot of metal, but hey. It's fine, I just have to make 9. That'll get us 105 temporary points. And our explorer should be back very, very soon, and we'll send him out again. I don't think they'll get there before the end of the year. So maybe it's better to just stay here and farm points. Maybe not. I don't know. But I do like the idea of the explorer getting us some sort of a reward very early in the next year. Because I feel like that's a good setup for success. Alright, who's got extra library slots? Pretty much everybody. A lot of these are not that uneducated of penguins. Reputation 5237, that's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. 92% education is a pipe dream, 992 gold is a pipe dream. We're not going to get any of these. Not going to get a single one. A single annual objective. That's such a pain. At least we have, well, something. Trawling dock. That's the one that died. 100% education, 100% education. There we go. We're learning. We're getting something done at the very least. We got our seals coming soon again. We have 22 child penguins, 88 adult penguins. We got something going somewhere. It's just, oh, this is so agonizing. We got everybody in the fight club. Now they just have to go to the gym. So, I guess we'll hit pause. There's no chance it happens, but ding. Just pause all those things. The explorer's back, and they only have 15 points anyway, so they're not going to be able to go. So you know what? I will just see. Hopefully, Pamela. I don't know how she's still here. Okay, I got my points. Metal detected. This is now okay. It's got plenty of spears. I'm actually going to decrease these numbers so we don't waste any more metal down to 20. Yeah, that's going to be good, because then we don't have to have so much metal just sitting here getting used. Okay, and then that one as well. I think I jacked this way up because I had another one of these tasks where I had to have... Oh, there's the seals coming in. Yep, all we can do is wait. Speed through this. Get these guys going here. The one bad thing about the spear towers is that they take a long time to fire, and they can kill a 150 in one shot. Whereas these guys, I think, fire a little bit faster. I am just so incredibly curious about how the gym is performing. Like, there's no way it happens in 1 month, right? There's just no way. It's not possible. Because our reputation is just so low now. That is unfortunate. Do we have extra space? We do. We don't have a ton of extra space in the high school. We do in the regular schools. 92 adult penguins. We started this episode with, what, 80? So I guess that's progress. Pamela. I am afraid of Pamela just disappearing at this point. Alright, who else is not 100% educated that wants to be? Any young ones? I probably should have another library, honestly. Can I build one? Yes, I can. We probably should just have every extra penguin in the library. What's our task? Science points. I can do science points. It's only 105 extra reputation points, and it's only good for 8 months. So if I'm doing this, it needs to basically happen in the next 2.5 weeks, or it's completely pointless. So it's not going to be good for the next, whatever. Alright, so let's take a look at our productivity. We got the Stig here, 116%. Nazar, whatever, 120%. 117. Yeah, we're doing good over here because we have the vertical wind turbines doing those big big helpful boost bonuses. This wind turbine needs to be replaced with a vertical turbine. Can I do that? Do I have the technology? Do I have the materials? I do. Okay, so okay, that's caused a problem immediately. Vertical wind turbine here. Yeah. So it kicked these guys out of the library. We're gonna have to put them back in. Wow, it kicked a lot of them out of the library. Well, the good news is, should be pretty quick. Snowblock Maker was affected. The Science Hub wasn't. But we're going to get a nice productivity bonus for having 2 of these. And believe it or not, in like a week we made 60-some science points. We might actually be able to do it. We might actually be able to do it. That would be nice. I got all these, and the spear towers can go away. This is just going to be random 100% educated penguin. Alright, come on. Build, build, build. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It is impressive how fast we're making science points. Yes, sirree. Alright. Library education time, folks. Alright, who on here is young and uneducated? I guess it doesn't really matter. They're going to get there eventually anyway. Snowblock Maker, that needs to be 100%. We got Travis, and we got Saramara here. Good. And we have enough medicine. Everything else, again, very paranoid about this. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, no, it's going to be so close. It's going to be close, but we're not going to get there. Pamela's still kicking. We got 6 metal. Very, very close to the end of December here. Well, even though there's absolutely no chance we're getting king this time, and we're over 1,000 points lower in reputation than we were last time, we did increase the population substantially. Very substantially. And that's something I guess we can be proud of. Let's get some more penguins in here that aren't educated. Who else? I guess 3-year-olds are fine. One of these had an open slot. Yep, there we go. Alright. Making long-term investments in our education here. It's just, man, I wish the gym could get to 250, but now that this is like the way it is, I'm pretty confident next time, I know this is what this playthrough has turned into, is next time for sure. It's like, oh, okay, well, what's the definition of insanity? It's repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, that's the way it is. It's fine. We're attempting to figure out a game that doesn't really want to be figured out. There's going to be some of that stuff that just, you know, inexplicably occurs. But it's just about the end of the year. So, what we have now is basically what we're going to have. There's not really anything else we can possibly do. We're at 300... Come on, man. We're at 336 out of 360 science points. So we're going to get this at the very beginning of next year. And it's not going to matter at all. It's absolutely not going to matter at all. But we'll get some gold, I guess. 92% education. Again, we have a lot of highly educated penguins, but in the end it was just too much. Too much. Although, do I dare do it? Do I dare do it? Do I take Riley and Jasmine out of the library and deport them? I think I'm gonna try it. So then our lowest 5 educated penguins will say goodbye. Although Jasmine's only 3. I guess it's fine. Lowest 5 educated penguins. You are about to become reputation points for 12 months. It's so close. It's gonna wear out before the next one, but I want to see what's gonna happen here. Oh, man, now I'm gonna have to do this garbage again where I have to look at this manually. I love it when I have to remember names. Because it's gonna do them by productivity, isn't it? No, we want education. Zara, Riley, Allegra, Jasmine, Maverick. I'm not gonna remember. Well, Riley and Allegra and Maverick for sure. Zara, and then what was the last one? I guess we just have to manually look at this. Jasmine, that's what it was. Alright, extra reputation points, 100. And that's going to boost our education up to almost 85%. Happiness up to 68.8. And we still have 89 adult penguins. That has been a massive boon. And I've got extra space in the libraries. So who is uneducated and young here? Okay, they're already in the library. Okay, already in the library, about to come out of the library. Already in the library. Okay, already in the library. Oh, Ice Cannon Tower. I still got people in the Ice Cannon Tower? Oh, no. No, we're not playing that game. Matthias. See, I've got some that are at like 98%. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just pick somebody who's very close. Ah, man, what a shame. Like, we're so close. We really are. Just incredibly close. If we had managed to min-max this just a tiny bit more, I think we could have done it. I think we could have done it with the gym. But now, I mean, we're gonna have more food stands, more accessible to other things. I guess it's fine. Let's just before we get too comfy with ourselves here, let's just turn on all of these so they can just go. Except the yoga and the cafes; those are honestly kind of pointless because that doesn't count toward a badge. I think that's good. All right, let's find out our fate here at the end of December. I'm not going to get the science points, and I'm so mad about it. But hey, guess what? 54.36 was good enough for second place. First place was only 61.57. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. So now we know they can and will go down considerably. They probably spent a whole bunch of money, which is where that decrease came from. We didn't reach any of our objectives, but now we got the pity ones. We got the pity ones for next year. 300 gold and 850 medicine. Easy. Easy. We'll have those before the halfway point, for sure. Future badge, again, it's like the 5th year in a row. It is what it is. But look at our metrics here. Happiness went up. Education only slightly went down. Gold, of course, was huge decrease. Reputation was a huge decrease. Adult penguins up 14. And child penguins up 4. And we got rid of 5 of them. So we were going to be up almost, what, 23 penguins? That's pretty cool. And we have the same 5 badges we've always had, which is perfectly okay. All right, on to year 17. That's pretty much it. Not much else we can do. We just have to keep on keeping on. I don't know how many years it's going to take until we get to king status, but hey. We're going to keep going until we do. And once we get to king status, we're probably done with this game. Unless I have a really, really good reason to keep playing it. But I appreciate all the support, all you guys continuing to watch these videos. While the numbers are still very, very low for these, we're having a good time with it, and I'm thankful that you're sticking with it. And of course, thankful for the beard boosters whose contributions make it possible to justify putting up videos that perform poorly in the grand scheme of things. I like being able to play what I want to play, and not have to be completely beholden to the YouTube algorithm, although that is still a very important thing to keep track of. Hey, we got our science points. We got 105 points for 8 months, which is completely meaningless, but it is what it is. That's all the time we got for this one. We will see you next time. Whenever that is for this game, should be up Friday, I think, if my schedule is consistent. And of course, we have other stuff coming. We've got Water Beavers on Wednesday and Saturday, and we've got the Prison Architect Thursday, Sunday. I will be out of town this upcoming weekend, so there will not be any live streams. But starting early June, we're going to be active over on Twitch some weeknights. So if you want to be part of that, more than welcome. It's not going to be the kind of stuff we're doing on YouTube, so I fully expect probably, I don't know, 80% of people on YouTube not to care about it. But other types of games, a little bit more relaxed atmosphere, would love to have you there. If not, that's fine too. But anyone who wants to, twitch.tv/JCTheBeard should be aiming at least once a week and do some other kind of RPG type stuff. But anyway, I digress. That's all the time I got for today. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.